Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all fine, right? Okay. So today I want to teach you few things, right? Okay. Before entering into this lesson, I want to know few answers from you, right? Okay. What are natural calamities? Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. Natural calamities are, yes, soil erosion, cyclones, storms, earthquakes, tsunamis, etc. Okay, very good. What happens when an earthquake occur? So what happens? Yes, yes, there will be a lot of destruction. Yes, yes, yes. It causes more harm to human beings as well as animals. Okay, right. So, what happens when a severe cyclone occurs? When a severe cyclone occurs, yes, the same thing. Yes, okay, correct, right, the same thing, just like earthquake. Okay, and what happens when a tsunami occurs? So, first of all, yes, tsunami. Yes, okay, very good, very good, right. The death rate will increase, right, because of tsunami, right. Okay, and earthquake is measured with, yes, seismograph. Very good. How can we escape from all these natural calamities? That is TIVES. Okay, right, calamities, right. So how can we escape from all these natural calamities? Yes, sometimes we may escape and sometimes we may not escape. Why? Because, yes, if we guess what's going on, if we predict what's going on or what is going to happen, then we can escape, right. How can we protect animals before tsunami? Can we protect them? No. Yes, okay, sometimes we may protect or sometimes we may not protect animals. Why? Because if we know that tsunami is going to happen or occur, right, then we can take care of our animals, right. Okay, then does animals sense tsunami? Yes, yes, few animals, they will sense what's going on or what's when tsunami occurs, right, before tsunami occurs. Very good. Next, so before entering into this lesson, right, let us know few words about this. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. Yes, our lesson name is tsunami. Yes, a tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. On 26th December 2014, a tsunami hit Thailand and parts of India, such as the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of courage and survival. Right. So, first of all, let us know what is meant by a tsunami. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. Yes. Yes. Now, let us start the first part of this lesson. These stories are all from the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. Okay, what is meant by archipelago? Yes, group of islands. Very good, very good. Right, group of islands in Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, right. So these are the stories which are there in this first part. Let us see what are there, what was there, or what are there. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kachal. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she felt an earthquake. Actually, Ignatius, he used to work in a cooperative society in Kachal Island. Right? He was the manager for that cooperative society. Okay. So his wife woke him up at 6 a.m. So at first she felt that earthquake is going to happen or occur. Right? So his wife woke him up at 6 a.m. Ignatius carefully took his television set off its table and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. Then the family rushed out of the house. So here Ignatius, so when he woke up because of her wife, he took his television set off its table and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. So he has taken care of that TV set. Right. Then the family rushed out of the house. So slowly what happened, they have moved outside of that house. Okay. Next, when the tremors stopped, they saw the sea rising. In the chaos and confusion, two of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. So first of all, let us know the meaning for tremor. What's the meaning of tremor? A slight shake of earth, right, during the earthquake. Right. So see, when the tremor stopped, they saw the sea rising. So they have guessed about, they have seen the sea. Yes, the sea started rising. Okay. So in the chaos and confusion, two of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. That means two of his children, Ignatius' children, what they did, they have caught hands of their mother's father means grandfather, and mother's brother means uncle, right? And they started running in the opposite direction. Okay, suppose if sea is coming in the right hand side direction or towards them, then they have rushed in the opposite direction. They ran in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. So Ignatius, he never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. So he has saved only those three other children, okay, who has come to him, right? They were only saved. So here let us see the meaning of chaos. What's the meaning of chaos? Chaos means complete disorder or confusion. Okay, right. Now let us see another story. Sanjeev was a policeman serving in the Kachil island of the Nicobar group of islands. He somehow managed to save himself, his wife and his baby daughter from the waves. But then he heard cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house cook. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but they were both swept away. So here there was a policeman by name Sanjeev, right? Okay, and he was performing his duties in Kachal island of the Nicobar group of islands. Okay, somehow he managed to save himself during tsunami, right? His wife and his baby daughter from the waves. So he tried to manage to save his wife and his baby daughter. Okay, but what happened? But then he heard cries for help from the wife of John, who was the guest house cook, right? So he has listened the cries of the wife of John, the guest house cook, and immediately Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but they were both swept away. So here Sanjeev, Sanjeev and yes, yes, okay, right. Guest house cook, both of them were swept away, right? So here guest house, what is meant by guest house? A private house offering accommodation to paying guests, right? Okay, now let us see another story. 13-year-old Meghna was swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. She spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding on to a wooden door. 11 times she saw relief helicopters overhead, but they did not see her. She was brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. Okay, so right here there was a girl by name Meghna. Okay, she is having 13 years old. Okay, she was also swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. But what happened, she spent 2 days floating in the sea. Yes, so she holded a wooden door and she started floating in the sea for 2 days, right? uh, 11 times she saw relief helicopters overhead, but they didn't recognize this girl that she was floating on the water or in the sea, right? So next, she was brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. So she was brought to the shore by a wave. So it was a big wave, right? So that wave has pushed her towards the seashore, but she found walking on the seashore in a daze. What's meant by daze? Daze means a state of stunned confusion or bewilderment, a state of severe confusion, right? That is called as daze. Okay, now let us see another story. Almaz Javed was 10 years old. She was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair, where her father had a petrol pump. Okay, so her mother Rahila's home was in Non-Kauri Island. The family had gone there to celebrate Christmas. When the tremors came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Alma's father saw the seawater recede. He understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer place. Yes. So here you have to know one meaning. Recede. What's meant by recede? Recede means move back from where it was. Yes, very good. Right. Okay. So here there was a girl by name Almaz Javed. Okay. She was 10 years old and she was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair. Okay, where her father, he used to work in a petrol pump or in petrol station, right? And her mother Rahila's home was in her mother's home was there in Non-Kauri Island, and they had gone there to celebrate Christmas, right? So slowly tremors started, right? When the tremors came early in the morning, what happened? The family was sleeping. At that time the family was sleeping. Okay, Alma's father saw the seawater recede. So Alma's father observed that seawater moves back from where it was, means it was coming back with a great force, right? So he woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer place. So he informed to each and everyone. So he made them to wake, right? Awake, okay? And then all of them, he tried to take them to a safer place, okay? Right. So now, as they ran, her grandfather was hit on the head by something and he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them away. Alma's mother and aunts stood clinging to the leaves of a coconut tree, calling out to her. A wave uprooted the tree and they too were washed away. So here, uh, see, Almas Javid's story. In Almas Javid's story, what happened? Alma's father, he has seen uh, the sea water recede, right? And he woke everyone and tried to rush them to a safer place. Okay, as they were running, okay, Almas Javid's grandfather was hit on the head by something. His head was hit to a to something, right? And he fell down and he started, okay, and he fell down, right? Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them away. So at that time what happened? Her father rushed to help him. At the time a big wave that swept both of them away. So both of them washed away, okay, taken away by that big wave or giant wave, right? Alma's mother and aunt stood clinging to the leaves of a coconut tree. So Alma's mother and her aunt, they stood holding to the leaves of a coconut tree, okay, calling out to her. So they were calling this Alma Javid, right? A wave uprooted the tree and they too were washed away. And here a wave uprooted the tree and they too were washed away. What does it mean? Uprooted means pull out of the ground. Pull out of the ground, right? Clinging means hold on tightly to. Okay, so that coconut tree, it was uprooted, and they too were washed away along with that tree, right? So Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbed onto it. Then she fainted. Then she woke up. She was in a hospital in Kamota. From there she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. She is still traumatized. So here Alma saw. So at the time, this Almas Javid, right? She saw a log of wood floating in the water, right? So she climbed onto it. Then she fainted. Okay, fainted means she has become subconscious at that time, right? When she woke up, she was in a hospital in Kamota. What happened, we don't know, but when she has opened her eyes, she was in Kamota hospital, right? Next, from there she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone because she is still traumatized. She was still traumatized. What does it mean? That means she was in a severe shock about that particular yes, right, wave. Okay, right. So here the first part ends, right? Thank you all. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Thank you.